In April 2007, off the sun-drenched coast of Queensland, a modern catamaran named Kaz II was found. Engine running, a meal laid out, everything in its place. But the 3 men on board were gone, vanished. The official story speaks of freak accidents, of the sea claiming its own. But what if the truth lies deeper? What if, in the cold embrace of the abyss, we can hear echoes of what truly pulled them under? Not the wind, not the waves, not human error, but something ancient, something hungry. Tonight, we listen to the spirits of the Kaz II, and they have a different story to tell, a story of the deep and the creature that dwells within. I need to speak to the crew members of the Kaz II, the catamaran that was sailing by itself back on the 15th of April 2007. We never found you, gentlemen. We're looking for Derek, Peter, and James. Could you come forward and speak with beautiful Kayla?
Oh, okay.
No, you got it now. Okay. My name's Dolly. Thank you for coming in. Gentlemen, we need answers.
Dolly.
Hello. Hello. That's me.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice and strong. That's it, guys. Well done. We need to know what happened. What happened to you, my darlings? Are you able to speak your truth?
I moved the sail.
You moved the sail. I'm listening. Did the mast hit you? What happened? What happened then? You moved the sail. Take us back through the day or the night.
I see this.
Now, I'm not going to judge you on what happened. I've heard a lot of stories.
Newspaper?
You saw this newspaper. What did you see? What happened? You were retired. You were quite familiar with sailing.
I see. 12. How do I describe this?
Any way you want, my darling. I've heard it all before. Sounds like we've got something very unusual happening on board the Kaz II. You moved the sail, and what did you see?
Freeze. There was. I tried to do something.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Yeah. The boat was bound for Townsville. It was found drifting near the Great Barrier Reef. Beautiful part of the world.
They were fishes?
There were fishes.
Terrifying.
Okay. Keep going, guys. This is sounds like a Mary Celeste story.
It's called Non.
It's called what?
The thing, they were so pale.
Were you attacked by something out of this world?
It's difficult.
I know it's difficult to explain, but I'm all ears. I'm all ears, gentlemen.
They seem like fishes.
Right. Okay.
Except with bodies.
Wow. How terrifying.
We go back and have a chat.
Yeah.
Drag them down.
Wow. Dragged you down. Now, the boat, I think, was found with shredded sails, with a shredded sail. Did this happen at night time or daytime? When did this happen, and did you all see it?
It was terrible.
Yeah. Bit hard to explain because I think that you're still terrified by what you saw. Is that right?
I shouted instructions.
Yeah.
They tried to.
Did you were they getting onto the boat? How did they communicate with each other? It feels like you are under attack.
It's not normal.
No, it doesn't sound very normal, my darlings, and I believe every word you say, okay? Trust me, I believe everything you say.
3 days in.
Just 3 days into your beautiful trip, yeah? To the Great
Natural body rhythms?
Natural body rhythms.
The beasts.
Okay. This is,
They were crawling about.
They were crawling about? It's only like 2007. Spirits, I actually spoke with the Mary Celeste, the crew, and they described something very similar. They were terrified and they were being attacked by something that came out of the water. Is that right? Sounds very similar to your story.
People everywhere.
So did these creatures look human?
They were aboard. The things are panicking about. 14 victims.
Did they look human to you? Are you able to say your name to Kayla? I know you're trying to get your voice through. You were all from Perth. The boat was found with the engine still running. It just reeks Mary Celeste, doesn't it? A laptop computer was switched on. There was food that was laid out. Life jackets were present.
There was clarity. They were on board.
They were on board. It was almost like an ambush, was it?
The nerve. They had differences.
What kind of differences, darling? They seemed like fishes, but they were human.
Structure.
There was structure amongst them. Okay. Sounds like there was quite a few.
Strangers. Gently. They disembarked.
And then what happened to you? Were you pulled overboard? What happened? Did you try fighting whatever came on? What happened, gentlemen?
Ran to the platform. Then.
So it feels like they were trying to find, looking where they'd gone. Is that right? You were trying to see where they were? Goodness me, how terrifying, gentlemen. Absolutely terrifying for you. What happened then? You went to the platform, you tried...
The
final what, darling?
They get ya.
Did they have teeth? How did they get you? I know this is really hard to speak about, and I'm really sorry for what happened. How did they get you, mate? How did they get you?
They pull.
They pull? Yeah. I'm sorry to take you through.
You down.
They pull you down. Into the water?
Down deep.
Are you able to tell me what happened then? Or did you pass out? Are you able to kind of look at your body and see what happened?
And drown.
And drown. Your bodies were never found. You know that. They searched a long time for you, gentlemen.
Unusual.
Well, you could say that again. I mean, a helicopter spotted your boat floating by itself near the reef, and authorities then boarded...
They find?
Yeah. They found your boat, and then authorities then boarded the vessel and saw there was no crew, and then they sent out search parties, and I think they searched the islands, and they couldn't find any trace of you whatsoever. There was a huge search. So you were well loved, gentlemen, and you were well missed. Is there anything you want to tell your family, my darlings? Because I'm going to put this on a video. What would you like to tell your families that you left behind? So they were attacked and then pulled down and then drowned.
Please.
Please? Yeah?
Grow them up. Ready for the world.
Please be ready for the world. That's a very good message. Great message. Amazing. Are you able to just confirm your names, darlings? You were all great, mate.
You should have told me.
Just say your name if you wouldn't mind, or one of you. Is one of you able to step forward?
They didn't sing.
They didn't sing.
Not the same. Didn't sound any remnants.
Well, they didn't find any remnants of your body. So I am speaking with Peter and Jim. Can you just confirm the name of your boat to Kayla, just so people believe me? Because I know you're here, but there are some that won't believe this story. Can you just confirm?
I'll never forget their calls.
Their calls. Okay. Terrifying, was it?
The terrors.
So these creatures were calling each other and screaming at each other. Creatures from the deep ocean. I mean, they said that some people accused the three of them of staging their own disappearance for insurance purposes, but this clearly wasn't what happened.
Lying on his face.
So Peter Tunson and Jim Tunstead were brothers, retired and great mates with Des. Just wanted to go on a nice trip up the Great Barrier Reef to Townsville.
Yes.
And then you were having a lovely trip, only 3 days in. And then
we were devastated.
Because you were so looking forward to this trip, weren't you, darlings? You were just retired, really, enjoying life. You had bought 3 cartons of beer or something. What kind of beer were you going to drink, my darlings? Good old 4X, hey? That's a Queensland beer, isn't it? The old 4X. Did you have some of those on board? No, you weren't drinking when this happened, were you? You were just sailing? You weren't expecting this, were you, fellas?
We didn't think who.
You probably didn't think that I believe you, but I do believe you. And that's why I never sail or go on boats. It's a big ocean out there, isn't it, my darlings? Because you were fishermen as well, weren't you? Were you fishing when this happened? If there's anything you want to tell me, anything else, please do, my darlings.
Tremendous drop-off.
What can I tell your family and friends that you've left behind? What can I tell them?
Why? Why they exist.
Why do they exist? They're not man-made, though, are they? They're out of this world? Would you call them aliens? They're still terrified about what happened to them. Very much so. been pretty hard for them to actually describe it to me, because I think they're still in disbelief that it happened to them and what they saw. What they saw was just something they've never seen before, something that we've never seen before, and it feels like they still don't believe it happened. Is that right, gentlemen?
I actually believed.
Oh, did you? Would you call them monsters of the sea? And you're getting really close to me, darling, and you're trying to give me that visual, but if you can use your words, I can't get that visual, I'm sorry. I need your words. Would you call them monsters of the sea?
Without a doubt.
Okay, great. I know you just tried to give me a visual then, because my head was like going, oh. But yeah, if you can just give your words, darling. Are you guys okay now? Are you in a good place? Monsters of the sea, got them. Just exactly what happened to the Mary Celeste. Moral of the story is, don't go sailing. I mean, it's such a big ocean, isn't it? Well, the ocean is big, and who knows what lurks in the deep. But these gentlemen certainly met these ferocious kind of aliens that just came out of the water and attacked them and then dragged them down. I think they're fading, hey? All right, gentlemen, I'm going to let you know, because I feel like you're fading. We're going to send you back to the light, yeah? And I'd like to thank you very much for having a chat, and I'm going to let people know what happened to you, all right? Is that okay? Des, Peter and Jim?
Very.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll let you go now, and thank you for letting me know what happened to you. I feel like they're fading fast.
I'll leave you be.
We'll leave you be. God bless you, my darlings.
See ya.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. And if you're listening to this story, have a beer for our beautiful men that survived such a horrific ending while they were just sailing as mates on a catamaran, enjoying the Great Barrier Reef.